Last year, the government spent 810 billion of taxpayers' money. This year, they're set to spend 840 billion, and next year, 880 billion. Although, if you look at the spend as a percentage of GDP, it's in fact remained roughly stable over those years at around 38%. So where does that money go? Well, it goes on everything from paying the wages of nurses and teachers and police officers and doctors, to investing in science and research and development, to maintaining roads and other infrastructure, to building prisons and new hospitals and schools, and of course to paying benefits and pensions. So who decides how much is spent? And how do they go about making those decisions? Well, that's where a spending review comes in. Because during a spending review, the government sets the total envelope for public spending, normally for a 2 to 3 year period. It's carried out by the Treasury, obviously in partnership with Number 10, and the Treasury will negotiate with each of the individual government departments to reach a departmental settlement. It's also undertaken within a framework of fiscal rules, which are designed to ensure sound public finances. It was back in 1997 that the then Labour government established what was called the Golden Rule, which essentially meant that current spending should be met by the revenues brought in. It shouldn't be based on borrowing. Currently, after a massive financial crash and recession, we have a slightly different set of fiscal rules, one of which states that the structural borrowing target should be 2% and met actually next year. After a 1 year spending round this year, next year we'll get a comprehensive spending review, which will hopefully set budgets for the next 3 years. What gets spent, and more importantly how it gets spent, has a direct impact on people's lives. And that's why at Reform we're undertaking a full programme of work, looking at, yes, where the money is currently going, but also whether it's having the impact that government wants it to have, and most importantly, whether spending priorities need to change. Please check out our new microsite at www.reformspending.uk.